making sun tea in the garden. It's a decaf peach, and I've got a whole lot of loose leaf in there. Awesome. I love our lights in the backyard when they come on. It looks so much neater in person than it does behind this camera lens. Check this out. The Mandevilla, actually two. My hubby took a whole truckload of stuff down to the recycling dump place where they turn yard waste into mulch, and then you can go to another location and get that mulch to use. And somebody had dumped these two plants. Look at them. Look how beautiful. It's healthy and everything. They climb. We're trying to decide where to put them. So we got a new hammock. You'll remember from the other video that we had a nylon hammock, and we've used the straps from the nylon one. So the pole, we have a light on top of it that his solar comes on late at night, but we put that pole in for one side, and we use the tree for the other side. God put that pole in? Yeah. And so that you can see the full effect, he's sitting in it for me. I love the tassels. It goes with the white cottagey theme of the garden. Isn't that fantabulous? And there he is laying in it. Isn't it fabulous? I was laying in it last night, and we just tweaked it.
It's weighing.
It's so fantabulous. So there's the free mandala that's going to grow up the pole that we found at the dumpster. That's one of them. He's practicing. How fun is that? So over here today, we've got cardboard in here because when he was in control of everything, he let the evening primrose grow everywhere, so we need to kill it so it doesn't look great. But these look great. Look at them. And here's a whole bunch more. Look at them from this angle. Aren't they great? So many. These are also great. Aren't they? I love it. So that is a pile of, oh geez, I said it a minute ago. It needed to be cut back by July 4th, and today's July 4th, and that's where it was cut from. It looks so great, so tall, but can't have it blooming. Asters, that's what it is. I'm very happy with how this bed is turning out. You may hear fireworks. It is July 4th. So you see right here, we have some leftover purple poppy mallow. This entire bed was purple poppy mallow. It was a twisted mess, and I started cutting it off, trying to just make them shorter, and I realized the entire bed, this whole thing was full. So this bed, I mean, purple poppy mallow really loves this bed. So we ended up digging them up, put some in the backyard, and gave others to 2 neighbors. And then I had started some seed. These are balsam starts that we had in the backyard that were clumped together. So we moved them out here. I'm excited to see what it does. Here is our plant. I got it all set up with this white gate. It looks so lovely like that, and it's propped up in front of it. I really like it. Here's a purple poppy mallow that's spread onto this side, and I cut it back and left it so you can see what its blooms look like. Need to make sure July 4th, cut my mum back here soon. So mums, sedums, and asters should all be cut back from today. I got some black-eyed Susans just starting to bloom. Look at this, I started from seed. Coxcomb. So I love these flags with this marker that I got that's meant to hold up under the rain. And I want to come and mark some of my other perennials. That way when I'm planting and I can't remember where I put something and it hasn't come up from the ground yet. Look how great that looks. I love it. It's so beautiful. I'm a little distracted. But as I was saying, in the spring, when I can't remember where I put something, I can see what it is on the flag, or if I just can't remember the name because I can't remember things, this is some sedum I need to cut back. Look, it's got buds. I gotta get out here. The volunteer zinnias are beginning to bloom. Right there where the dead is was a purple poppy mallow. Don't know why it died. It was doing so well. But there's some transplants. Don't really have any leaves, so hope they work. And these are some seeds that we planted just this year. They're going to be blooming soon. All of my hostas during that super bad heat last week, all of my hostas got yellow leaves. Usually they don't get yellow leaves till about August. I've never had a bloom on my ensign chicks before. I'm just excited that I still have some alive. So going into the back, you may remember from another video that we took this door off. I'll show you where it is. And I wanted to do something boho. So I had all this material in strips. You may remember it's been on the patio here in a different place, but I washed it. And the strings, I don't know if you can see them. So we are loving our pots right here. That used to be where we put our chairs, and we converted it. And here is one of the plants that we got free at the dump. And we're hoping it's going to grow right on up that pole so we can sit on the patio and enjoy it. So hostas look great, but a lot of them are almost done blooming. But you see, I'm trying to make the hostas go a little bit longer by plucking all of the dead leaves. Doesn't this look great? So pretty. So right here we have a balsam that came up volunteer from last year, and there's another balsam, loving them. And we have some more that we've started from seed. I'd have to look to see what all these seeds are. They're on the flags. I'm loving the flags. Here's a purple poppy mallow that we transplanted earlier this year. It's right there. And see, they take over a whole bed. This is the first year for this, and look how far it's going. We just cut back the aster. Anyway, I'm just kind of taking you on a tour. It's getting pretty lovely out here, and we got a lot of, everywhere you see a flag is seeds that are coming up. You see them? So we're going to have a ton more flowers. That hosta's, well, no, it's got a bunch of yellow. As you look up in the beds here, you can really see there's not a lot blooming. We're in a lull, but you can see the yellow from the hostas. I don't like it. I gotta fix it. Well, hopefully you're enjoying the tour. I started working on this hosta. Banana plants. I gotta check my mom's. There's some more asters in here I gotta check. Got some Russian sage blooming right there next to some purple coneflower. Some bee balm blooming there. My lemon balm, and here's my mint. Gotta cut it back. So not a whole lot blooming, and I'm working on things. It's gonna all bloom again. So here's where we put some more of the poppy mallow from the front yard, and we ran out of cardboard, but we're gonna do cardboard here like I showed you on the other one. These liatris are everywhere. They're gonna be purple and blooming soon. Here's where we put the other one. I think I already showed you that. So many things blooming. Hello, Mr. B. Ooh, you're mean looking. What are you? I think I've already shown you all this. See, there's some seeds coming up here. But see, like this plant, it gets purple on it. I gotta look it up what it is. Put a flag there so I can remember. Same thing with that yellow flower. I about killed my clematis earlier today. This is where all the balsams were at that I spread everywhere. It's pretty. Oh, I didn't realize I had phlox blooming. Put this stool here so that when you sit in the hammock swing, you have some place to put your drink or books. I'm gonna fix it up. Tiger lilies still blooming. Lots of baby seeds everywhere. Or sprouts. I guess that's what they're called. These are cool. These are always fun. There's some sprouts back there of some buckwheat. I'm anxious to see it grow, and I've got it in various places, and I've been reading up on it, and apparently it's, what do they call it, a cover? It's really good for you after you let it grow, to cut it and let it die back so the nutrients go back into your soil. Here's some bee balm, and there's a bee on it. I planted some more seeds in there. I saw a wisteria blooming. Let's see. I think I'm going to have a whole bunch of them blooming soon. Looks better from this angle. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the tour of my garden. It's not, there's not a whole lot in bloom right now. It looks kind of sad, but there's lots of seeds that are growing, and they're going to be looking awesome here. Hopefully soon. They got planted really late,